Hey everyone, Johnny Trek here, and welcome to this multi-part series for a guide to Noble Fates. So I figured I'd do one last quick guide when it comes to social interactions. So we just got a notification that the Svensbjorg's Wanderer, I have no idea if I pronounced that right, that these wanderers have joined in. And if you click on the little icon right here, you can see your visitors who are here. So we have Svensbjorg and Lumpy. You can see who they're part of. So we have Svin, who is the leader, and then you have Lumpy, who is a member of them. And you can kind of see who, like the basics of the information here. So there's a few things you can do. One is you can hit the trade button on here. You kind of see what they like and don't like, I guess. But from here, you can see a bunch of things that you have to sell and things that you can buy. So we don't really have too many things right now, nor do we have anything that's like really worth a lot of money. So like say we sell, let's say we sell the wood. One thing to keep in mind is if you just, like we have 109 wood, if I type in 999, like 999, it'll automatically put it up to max. The other thing too is if you can just hold down, the left mouse button to just add, like just hold down and it'll start adding up. Or you can even hold down and move up as well. And that will add items per whatever section you're clicking on. You can see 11, all of this is total to 11 coins. And if you want, we can come over here and be like, hey, I want this, I want milk. So what's going to happen is it's going to cost 2.68 coins, and we're going to get 8 additional coins out of it. So, then maybe I want to buy raw beef. So now we're going to get 6 coins out of it, plus whatever this is. As I did mention before, we do have like these kind of stuff. These epic items. You have a much higher bonus to your skill, or you have multiple bonuses to, or skill bonus to multiple skills, I should say. So that's kind of cool. And then of course, once you're done, you can head off for trade, and it's going to ask like, all right, like this trade is accepted by them. Like, do you want to complete it? We can hit no. You know what, if you want, you can just hit cancel, and then of course you autosave, and then everything will reset. You can also sort or like filter by everything. So if I want to just do like say gear, or maybe I want to do buffs. Maybe I want to look for things that are for foraging. In this case, if I do what's that, crafting? So maybe I just want to find things that give me bonus of crafting. You can. And then junk. I don't know anything on junk, but if you had something you marked as junk, you can click this to see just junk items. So that's how you would trade. So the other thing is, how can I get people to join me? Well, sometimes you might have people who will join your kingdom voluntarily. Like, hey, I want to join your kingdom. And you get a notification down here saying like, such and such wants to join your kingdom. But what if you see somebody like, Lumpy, and you take a look at Lumpy here, and, maybe he had, let's say farming, like he has +3 farming, and I don't have anybody that high, for example. I'm sure I do, but let's say I don't. It's like, oh, I really want Lumpy because he has +3 farming. Well, one, you want to check to see how is his compatibility. Well, his compatibility is low, mainly probably because he's evil. He doesn't mind Ramtam, but he just doesn't really work with us. Well, what about Zvien? Now, he doesn't like Ramtan, but he does have high compatibility. He does have a lot of things that we probably like as well. So, maybe we might try to go with him. So you're going to select your leader. Well, first you need to find where he is. Then you're going to select your leader. And you're going to right click on him. And you're going to go to speak. Everyone, you can also give them flowers, and that will raise your opinion of them. of you, but we're gonna go to speak. So here comes our guy. He's gonna, try to come over here to speak. If they would stop running away. And they actually will help out a little bit. So they actually will help. As you have visitors, they'll come and help out and like haul things around, clean things around. They'll help, which is kind of cool. So right now he's helping clean. Anyways, we're gonna go and talk to him. And you get this nifty little menu. So there's a few things on here. You can do what's on your mind. And he'll kind of, by the way, if you pause the game, he won't talk. And if you increase the game speed, the text goes by faster. But he's unhappy with his lodging right now. Well, I mean, it's not really hard. I mean, it's nothing we can do. I mean, that's the thing, that's on you. But we can know if you want, you can ask him more about stuff. Like, what else can you tell me about lodging? Nothing. Yeah, no, whoopie do. But then you can also do like, what have you heard? And, they might tell you some other things like, hacks feel overrated. And then you can respond, what else? Well, I'm good. And you can see how he will respond to that. He likes that. So I'm going to say I'm good. And you're going to see here that his opinion of us is going to go up. And he'll say, hey, I think all mortals will deserve empathy. He'll respond to what you just said. Or he can tell you about alignments. Yumi says victimhood is overrated. So he'll kind of talk about like what other people say. Then you can do advanced topics. You can ask them about certain things. You can ask them about them. And they'll just kind of give you random information. He hates Lumpy, the person he's with. Mind you, the person he's traveling with because he's evil. I hate Lumpy too because he's evil. And he's going like that. Now well, I won't say. If you say certain things, people around you may not like it. So there's also like a kind of a distance that it requires you to be away to kind of say things and won't impact other people. For some reason, me saying I hate Lumpy didn't actually impact him. But if I said something like I like hammers, but Lumpy hated hammers, he actually would not like that. But unless like Lumpy was like over here. Like, okay. So, I can keep going on with that. I can tell them stuff about me. I mean, I can ask them about me. I don't care about you. Okay, well, screw you. I can say I like, see, right here. I can say I like you because you're a dwarf. He likes it, but Lumpy doesn't. Kind of who cares about Lumpy? Lumpy can go away. And then we can ask about other stuff like items, what do you think about boots and that kind of stuff. So, and one thing with this is that you can kind of figure out like if somebody likes something. So, like for example, cooking. He has a high cooking. So you can do filters on here, and you can actually type in stuff like, okay, well, hold on. Sorry, you have to go to this section. You can type in cooking and ask them, how do you feel about cooking? I guess cooking's just okay. So now we know that he doesn't mind cooking. Some of this stuff is going to be hidden. So like crafting, we don't know. So let's ask, like, what do you like about crafting? He loves crafting. Well, he doesn't love it, but he likes crafting. Awesome. That, if you want to have him as a crafter, that'd be good. He has a good potential. All right. Now, the other thing too is you can do share information about, and you can do other things like share information about, like, say, crafting. Like, well, I don't like crafting, so you don't want to say that. But another thing you can do is you can share information about you, and then you have a filter here of things you like would be impactful. So I want to say a filter by things that he likes. I hate dwarf leather, so does he. This is a perfect thing to say. So that's really going to get up there. That's really going to get that up there. I hate human skin, so does he. Now he likes us. He actually likes us now. I love building. And now it might get a little bit slower because, it's only, we're doing like little small things now. So we have a pretty good compatibility with him, and he likes us. So let's see, maybe he wants to join us. So we're going to ask him to join. And it's going to say, do you want to ask him? And we're going to say yes. And he'll be like, hey, do you want to join the Power Buddies? And then he's going to say, well, no, because you don't have enough prestige for me. Which makes sense, because like, if you look at his prestige, it's really high. 228 compared to my 84. So yeah, he's going to be like, nah, you suck. Get away. You're not good enough. Now that might change. If it is possible that even though you might not have enough prestige, or if you try to get somebody in the group to join you and you still maybe don't out prestige their leader, it's so possible they might want to join you. Like they might like you enough, and then like a few hours later in game, they might say like, hey, I want to join you. So that is a possibility. So that's kind of how the whole social system works in the game. Now with this is they will, like I said, if you did have these set up from last time. Oh, the Christmas tree is poking through the floor. If these were set up, they could come and rent these for like 1 coin a day. So that's one little cool thing to keep in mind. And that's how you can make some money off of it. When people do join, it's kind of funny. When somebody does join, they throw everything they have into the air. So if you take a look at what they had, so with like cooked imp, the raw beef, all this stuff, if it was just them and they were carrying all of this, as soon as they join, all that goes flying into the air and onto the ground, and then you have to haul it into whatever area you go into. So, I was hoping I could just demonstrate on this, but it doesn't really seem like it's going to happen. So, but yeah, that is the social system in the game. That's really the best way you can get people to join if you wanted to, join your kingdom. Another thing too is you can capture. So, we could try to capture, we probably will die. So, but let's just see. Let's just go ahead and capture. We're going to try to capture, because I don't think I'm going to do any more for this video. I think this is going to be the last video for the guide. So, let's go ahead and capture. Right. Yep. We're going to try to capture him. Aha, take this. Take this. But hold on. We're going to actually come into... Okay, hold on. Take this. Oh. Fire the arrow. Oh. Oh. Could you hit him? He didn't right in the face. And... Oh. So the nice thing is, like, you might actually be able to take some of these guys down. Like, dodge them a little bit better. Oh my gosh, if you can... Okay, well, I'm out of arrows now. Ow. Come on, come on. I'm just going to run around to get my stamina back. Okay. He's parrying. Olives, help me. I will distract him from the back, from the front. No, okay. Oh, never mind, I'm down. Yeah, and Pamela's already down probably because he got attacked by Thumper, so... Yeah, and Olives was killed. And of course now they're gonna, they're treating each other, but... So yeah, that's, that you could take prisoners if you wanted to. Unfortunately, everyone is not doing good. We have a lot of bleeding going on. He's gonna die in an hour. Let's go ahead, I guess, get the things going. We'll see what happens when you die. So we'll probably, yep, so we're dead. And that's it. Well, Pamela's still alive, but Ramtam is dead. And so our ruler is dead, and that's it. So eventually we should get a notification here in just a moment. There we go. Saying, well, the leader is dead. Solid effort. You tried to attack somebody who was way above your level. So so the only other person in the kingdom is going to be Pamela who can take it. So if you want, you can have them take over. Or you can ascend. And what ascending does, leaves your kingdom. And you'll be like, yo, I'm out. Bye. See ya. good luck with those stab runes. And you come back here again. No, where we all started from. Now you want, you can choose another area. Or we can... well, Pamela. What's her origin? Oh, never mind. I thought it was white for some reason. There we go. Battler. Now we can do the both origin. Go inside here, just hit next, you know, and begin. And we just start everything all over again. So I think that's going to be the end of this series. Let's see. At the both origin, do you have like a good chunk of money on you? Yeah, 46. I got some good stuff on you, I guess. But yeah, that's the guide to the game. So I'm sure I probably missed a few things, or I got a few things wrong. And if I did, please let me know. Because I said I'm still in this game despite of having a lot of hours in the game. There's still things I'm learning. So, oh, this is kind of cool. I never actually started in the arid zone before, so I just was never really a big fan of arid zones. But it's kind of cool to see this stuff. So I guess you have stone in here. You got wood from these olive trees. Oh, yeah. The thing with this is that there's like really no food in here. And I don't know how farming works in here. It's very open though. I mean, the best thing for this is if you had somebody who had enough skill to build with stone, because there's not a lot of wood. I guess you have these cactuses, but they don't provide a lot of wood. We have all these sandstone pillars. Oh, okay. Well, thank you everyone for joining me, and you know, I hope to see you in the rest of the game. Have a good one.